Life in a house with a football coach is kind of a blur. Everything is busy and it's hectic, and we all have varying schedules that have to match up. But the greatest thing about it is there's quiet time that we all get to be together in between the craziness. And I've found in Las Vegas too, it's fun because when we all have time together, we can all go see a show or do something unique in Vegas. And so Vegas is a cool place to be a football family.
Welcome back to the Reb Zone, my favorite part of the Reb Zone, Coach, and a big thank you for letting me showcase your family and get to follow around your kids this week in Las Vegas. But when I sat down with you your very first day in your introductory press conference, you told me how important your family is and that they will be involved in your program. How great has it been to have your family here in Vegas?
Well, we've fortunately, my wife and kids, have adapted and adjusted wherever we've been, and we've made it home, and that's so part of what our building of the foundation of what our team is. It should be based as close as you can to what a family structure looks like, and I'm so fortunate and blessed that I've got a wonderful wife and 3 kids that are all in, and I have no idea how the schedule remains that somebody knows what's going on. I stay out of the way, and my wife Tia does a tremendous job on getting everybody where they're supposed to be. But it is also unique that there's a lot of times, especially when my sons were younger, that they would come up towards the end of practice. They can see, what their dad does, and then they also understand the investment. And they look at the 107 to 10 guys we've got on our roster, that it's an extended family. And when you do those things, everybody is invested just a little bit more.
Yeah, that's what I feel in your program, that you have 110 sons and your 2 sons, Garyt and JT. But a really, really fun week getting to hang out with the Odoms. Let's check out their family feature.
Come on, every rep, let's go. Good, hands inside. Good, that's it, good.
Dad has a unique ability to be a coach at the facility and dad at home, and that's something I really admire about him. His #1 priority is making sure that we are happy, and then it's everything else after that. But he, ever since the beginning when we had talks of going to UNLV, and this may be a thing that we're doing, the first people he was going to was us, to make sure we were okay with it, which is awesome. And obviously we're going to support whatever direction our family is called to go to. But he is super loving, and he cares for all of us deeply, and he thinks of us and our thoughts as much as he does his own.
Communicate, 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 communicate.
And across town at Faith Lutheran, Barry Odom's son Garyt plays quarterback and is leading the Crusaders to a 7-3 overall record with a little help from his dad.
Me and my dad are as tight as can be. We talk football all the time. He tells me what to look for in the defense, since he knows tips and tails of a linebacker and a defense as a whole, since he's been around it for a while. His love and the time he dedicates to his family, and every day he sends us Bible verses in the morning, and I always look forward each day to reading those and applying them to that day. So he helps me a lot.
From Friday night lights to Saturday game days at Allegiant Stadium, the Odoms have another rising star in their family, Anna Odom, who has fallen in love with a diverse dance culture here in Las Vegas.
I love all these shows and the bright lights, and they have really good food.
Really good food.
Yes.
What do you love most about your dad?
He's really nice, and he also makes a lot of players feel good about themselves.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A professional dancer or just a dance teacher.
But the Odoms couldn't do it without their mom, Tia, who is the glue, the backbone to her busy household.
Being a coach's wife, I believe, is one of the hardest jobs in the world, especially if you have 3 kids to go along with it. but she is super talented, and she is basically the organizer of our entire family. You know, I talked about syncing calendars. She makes sure we're all where we're supposed to be at the right time. She's cooking. She's coming up to the facility to help out with things, and she almost is like a coach here. Like the schedule she's on, like she is around the clock, 24/7, always here for not only our family but the players here and the rest of the coaches here. But I love her, and she does an incredible job.
Oh, just an amazing time this week with your kids, Coach, and JT, Garyt, Anna, all bright stars here in Las Vegas. But I want to talk about what it means to you to have your kids grow up here in Vegas. You get to watch Garyt play at Faith Lutheran, and man, what a time here in Vegas.
Well, it's so exciting. I mean, the buzz of the city, and to be able to experience that with your family, you know, it's something we'll remember forever. And I never, you know, I regret saying this, but I never had the opportunity to coach my sons when they were growing up. So the opportunity now to have JT on the team as a linebacker, you know, in his freshman year, it's really unique, and I don't take it for granted. You know, we're very fortunate to have that opportunity. And then I've been able to watch Garyt play some this year, and they're in the playoff run, which is exciting. And then our daughter, luckily she doesn't get her dance skills from me. It's from the other side. But she is, when her feet hit the ground in the morning, she's full speed. 1,000 miles an hour, and we're really fortunate that the city of Vegas has welcomed our family. When we got here, felt like a large city has now become a small community, and we're very, very thankful for that.
Yeah, well, we're thankful to have you and your family here in Las Vegas. Well, another road trip for the 6-2 Rebels.